Okay, Facebook. I wanted to, and YouTube, how y'all beautiful people doing? I wanted to get on here and something dropped in my spirit about marriage. And it had been dropping in my spirit for a couple of days. And I said, I'm going to get on here and discuss it. And I think that we as a people are not discussing the issues on marriage because of the fact that it's so much stuff going on in the world. Clicking on Facebook, the news, we seeing people killing and dying and, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that I want to discuss is marriage. And I had got married back in 1999 and my husband and I separated. But the good things that came out of that marriage was, our two sons and the fact that we're good friends and we discuss our children and we leave it there. And so a lot of things that we made that we done in our marriage, we knew that it were mistakes. And I always say it was lessons. It was mistakes, but it was also lessons that we learned. And I have this saying, it's not the lesson itself, it's what you do with the lesson. You can throw it up, twirl it around, bring it down, use it, or leave it there. And so I learned and I get it. And the thing that a majority of us, when we get married, the biggest situation that we have within that marriage is majority financial situation. We live in paycheck to paycheck. We trying to stay afloat and take care of our family, and we clash with one another. And so the thing that I wanted people to understand and get was, when you have two young couples that are getting married, and you loving each other, but you struggling and you trying to make ends meet, you trying to do it, you trying to just keep it together. But I wanted you to realize is when you go through this struggle together, but when you come out of the struggle together, you can look back on that situation and appreciate the lesson. Appreciate the struggle, the process. People are so quick to want to jump out of a process because it tends to hurt, and it's just like we want it to end very quickly. And so that was one of the issues that I really wanted to discuss. But another thing that I wanted to discuss is how women tend to dominate. And forgive me, women, I love you, but we do. We tend to dominate the marriage and the relationship. And it's not because we want to. It's because we have been put in that situation to dominate, especially we single females, and we have children, and we have to take on that dominant role. So when we get in relationship with a man, we tend to try to dominate that relationship. And it's not because we want to, it's just that that's what we used to. And so I, in my opinion, feel that a man is the head of the household. God made Adam first, and if he wanted Eve to dominate, that's what he would have did, and he would have asked her to do that, but he didn't. And so when we when we meet men, by us dominating, it's hard for men to be like, okay, what is it that you want me to do? You dominating the relationship, and then you already got money before I even came. You had kids' money, you had your own place, and you making more than me. What is it that you want me to do? If you already doing all these things, what am I here for? And so that was one of the issues that I wanted to address. And another issue is women stop getting content with the relationship. And men understand that also we get content because we love you and we don't want to go nowhere else. But we also work, we go to school, we running with the kids, we doing this, and we lose time. So, and we're not able to do the things that we did when we first met you. And so it's all about you taking the time to, if you see something within her that needs to be addressed, do it in a loving way. Take her to get her hair done, whatever the case, to make her feel good about herself. Another issue, I'm trying to get these issues out before I run out of time. Another issue is women and men stop running with single women. That issue right there is the biggest issue in a marriage too. Stop running with, and I'm not saying leave them alone, don't fool with them. I'm saying keep it at a minimum, at a level. You want to run with the folks that are going in the same direction as you and can understand the process of a marriage. And a lot of men and women miss that. And so when we get in relationships and we got a friend we don't want to lose that friend, but we want to keep our marriage, but we caught in the middle. So you have to address the issues that are in front of you, and take the lesson, use it, and learn from it. So this is me. Like it, love it, throw it up in the air, as I always say, twirl it around, bring it down, use it, or let it sit there. I love you, and this is me. I'm signing off.